Saving for a down payment is often the biggest hurdle for anyone looking to buy a home in California. With home prices in areas like Orange County and Riverside continuing to climb, coming up with that 3.5%, 5%, or 20% can feel like a distant dream. The good news? You don't have to do it alone. The California Housing Finance Agency, CalHFA, offers several programs designed specifically to help first-time buyers get into a home with little to no money out of pocket. At MyHome Inc., we specialize in helping families navigate these complex programs so they can stop renting and start building equity. Here are the 5 essential things you need to know about CalHFA assistance in 2026. 1. You might be a first-time buyer, even if you've owned before. Most people think a first-time home buyer is someone who has never ever owned a home. In the world of CalHFA, that's not quite true. The short answer: to qualify for most CalHFA programs, you simply need to have not owned and occupied your own home in the last 3 years. If you owned a home in the past but have been renting for at least 3 years, you are officially a first-time buyer again in the eyes of the state. This opens the door to programs like MyHome Assistance and the California Dream for All voucher. Pro tip: this rule also applies if you've lived in a home owned by a spouse within the last 3 years. If you were living in your spouse's house, you generally won't qualify. However, if you've been on your own or renting for that 3-year window, you're back in the game. 2. The Dream for All program is a game changer, but it's a lottery. You've likely heard about the Dream for All program. It is one of the most generous assistance programs in the country, providing up to 20% of the purchase price, up to $150,000, to help with your down payment and closing costs. How it works: this is a shared appreciation loan. This means you don't make monthly payments on the assistance. When you sell the home or refinance later, you pay back the original amount plus a percentage of the home's increase in value. It effectively allows you to buy a home with a much smaller primary mortgage, making your monthly payments significantly lower. The 2026 update. For 2026, the registration window is typically a limited time, like the Feb 24, March 16 window we've seen recently. It is not first come, first served. It is a randomized drawing. To even enter, you need a pre-approval letter from a CalHFA approved lender, like the team here at MyHome Inc. 3. MyHome Assistance, the silent second mortgage. If you don't want to wait for a lottery or don't qualify for the Dream for All program, the MyHome Assistance Program is the reliable workhorse of California's down payment help. What is MyHome? It is a deferred payment junior loan. It usually covers up to 3.5% of the purchase price or appraised value. While 3.5% might not sound as big as 20%, it is often exactly what is needed to cover the entire down payment for an FHA loan. Key features: no monthly payments. You don't pay a dime on this loan until you sell the home, refinance, or pay off your first mortgage. Stackable. You can often combine this with other programs like the Zero Interest Program, ZIP, to cover your closing costs too. Primary residence. Only. You must live in the house. This isn't for investment properties or vacation homes. 4. There are real limits to income and credit. While these programs are amazing, they aren't open to everyone. CalHFA is designed to help low to moderate income earners. Income limits. Every county in California has a different income ceiling. For example, in Orange County, the income limit for some programs can be as high as $202,000, while in more rural counties, it might be lower. Your entire household income is usually considered, so it's important to have a professional look at your tax returns and pay stubs before you get your heart set on a specific house. Credit score requirements. You don't need a perfect 800 score, but you do need to be in good standing. Most CalHFA programs require a minimum credit score of 660 to 680. If your score is a little lower, don't panic. We can often work with you to provide a roadmap to get that score up within a few months. 5. You have to go back to school. Briefly, before you can close on your home using CalHFA funds, the state wants to make sure you are prepared for the responsibilities of home ownership. The education course. At least one person on the loan must complete a homebuyer education course. Standard CalHFA. Usually an 8-hour HUD-approved course. Can be done online through providers like eHome. Dream for All. If you are using the Dream for All program, there is an additional 1-hour specific course that explains how shared appreciation works. We always recommend our clients take these courses early in the process. It not only checks the box for the state, but also gives you a lot of confidence when you start signing those final closing papers. Your 2026 CalHFA checklist. If you're thinking about buying this year, here is your quick start guide. Check your status. Have you owned a home in the last 3 years? Assess your credit. Is your score above 60/60? Gather documents. You'll need tax returns, W-2s, and bank statements. Find a specialist. Not all lenders are CalHFA approved. You need a partner who knows these specific rules inside and out. Get pre-approved. This is the only way to know exactly how much assistance you qualify for. How MyHome Inc. can help. Navigating the world of state-funded loans can feel like learning a second language. Between debt to income, DTI ratios, county income limits, and shared appreciation rules, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. At MyHome Inc., we take a consultation-first approach. We aren't here to just sell you a loan. We are here to educate you. We've helped thousands of families across California transition from renters to owners by layering these programs to find the lowest possible out-of-pocket costs. Ready to see if you qualify? Don't let the fear of a down payment stop you from building a future for your family. Contact us today for a free, no-obligation consultation. We'll look at your specific situation and tell you exactly which programs are the best fit for you. Contact us. Website nas.io MyHome Inc. Follow us for more tips at MyHome Inc.